channel, Facebook page, and TikTok page. I hope now, Madam Mary, I'm clear. Please confirm that I'm clear because I want everybody to listen to this live podcast. Everybody to hear, all of that to listen to this live podcast. I'll be very happy to hear that the sound is okay. Confirm from that head. Is the sound okay? If it is okay, then my dear viewer, once again, I want to welcome you to this particular discussion. Na umuthi kwenda twarie maundu maria mathikuraga andu aingi muno ngoro-ini cio na tondu nikoretwo ndi mwarimu wa maundu megie mbeca ndamuhoya mundu wothe agithikiriria wambe eheria kindu gitagwo materials na uria andu anyu maugaga tondu uria andu anyu maugaga tiguo gukoragwo kuhana uria andu anyu maugaga tiguo gukoragwo kuhana muturire-ini na mundu wothe uguthina excuse me let me just adjust my page because I want them to see it properly as well. Andũ aingĩ arĩa monaga magĩthĩna gũkũ mũhuro wa Tigai matithĩnaga tondũ matiũĩ. Ciĩgwatio nĩcio tũrĩ nyingĩ mũno. Nyambe ndĩmorie kĩũria kĩrĩa ngwambĩte kũũria na hau gatagatĩ. Niĩ tũcio ndikũigithia mbeca ciakwa, reke ndĩcige rungu rwa ũrĩrĩ, reke ndĩcige rungu rwa matĩrĩthi. Mũndũ wothe waragia ũguo-ĩ, ndaragia ũguo nĩ kũmenya, aragia ũguo nĩ kũigua. Na njĩraga andũ arĩa matarĩ kanyamu me thĩna mũingĩ mũno na ti kũmacambia ndanakorwo itarĩ na ningĩ tikwenda mũndũ endaga gũkorwo atarĩ no mũndũ ũtarĩ kĩndũ. Andũ arĩa matarĩ kanyamu nĩ makoragwo na thĩna mũingĩ mũno na maragia ũrĩa mũndũ akwenda kwaria. Ndamba kũmũria kĩũria kĩmwe kĩhũthũ tu. Ndaũria atĩrĩrĩ, kũu ũigĩte mbeca ciaku-rĩ, akorwo nĩ bengi-rĩ, nĩ andũ maciroraga. Kũu ũigĩte mbeca ciaku gwa sacco nĩ andũ maciroraga. Kũrĩa ũthiaga kũgũra mũgũnda, ndũthiaga kũgũra na mũgũnda na hiti, ũthiaga kũgũra na mũgũnda na mũndũ. Ta kĩbica ũguo ndĩraria. Institutions ici nene muonaga nene ta kĩ? Ta bengi ici tuonaga nene irĩ ngumo KCB, IPT, Cooperative Bank, Bank of Baroda, ciothe icio muonaga ciambĩrĩirio nĩ andũ. Kĩrĩa Ngai ekire no kũhe andũ meciria magĩtũma moke na idea ya kwambĩrĩria kĩndũ gĩtagwo institutions nacio. O ta ũguo kĩbica na board yake mokire na mũbango wake wĩtagwo Investment Ventures Limited. Nĩ ngwenda kũmwĩra kaũndũ kahũthũ mũno atĩ ũtonga ti kĩo kĩraihu. Tondũ ngĩrora andũ arĩa mahũraga mahiga Kwale mokagĩra kĩroko tene na makahũra mahiga macio na njĩra nene mũno. Ũtonga nĩ kiugo relative. Na nĩgetha ũkiriĩti ũtonga waku-rĩ, njũragia andũ kĩũria kĩhũthũ mũno ona inyuĩ no ngũmũria mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ. Na my question is very simple. Ngũria atĩrĩrĩ, rĩrĩa ũkũigua ngĩkwĩra ũigithie mbeca ciaku-rĩ, ndikwĩraga ũigithie mbeca tondũ ndiũĩ gĩtũmi gĩa kũigithia mbeca. Thank you very much those liking my YouTube channel, those liking my Facebook page, and those, of course, are subscribing to my YouTube channel. So, and of course, TikTok page. I want to appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for the likes. I really appreciate it. But allow me, before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, to give what we call a caveat. There are some people whose business is to come and, of course, look for a platform to vent their anger and their frustrations in life by coming and insulting others on social media handles. I would kindly request them to get out of this line. If your business is to come and talk nonsense, we are people who do not actually buy nonsense. We do not subscribe to things that don't add value. So my conversation is to those people who are interested in making a move in their lives. So those people who are called time wasters, those people who speak nonsense, those people whose business is just to formate what we call venom, they are not welcome in my social handle. I say that one out of humility because we are all aware that we are some individuals who have nothing between their 2 years. So I'm addressing people who can be able to listen and people who can make sense out of a statement made. So my question has always been one: how come we do not learn? So those particular institutions, people give all manner of excuses that I do not want to join this particular investment outfit because there was an outfit that was started by another group of people and it collapsed. That is arguing from what we call a platform or ladder below sea level. That argument is below sea level. Below sea level meaning because how many people have died and they're still living? So if you were to argue that you're not going to live because others died, then your presence here is actually a contradiction of your thoughts. So you cannot say that you not enter into a matatu because several matatus have actually claimed people's lives and others have been maimed, and therefore you walk from here to Mombasa. That kind of an argument does not hold water in 21st century. One of the things that I like inviting people to do in life, I have told people to embrace what we call entrepreneurial minds. Entrepreneurial minds basically means you must continually take risks in life. If you don't take a risk, then you'll not make it in this area. And I can tell you at a confidence level of 99.5% or level of significance at 98.71%, degrees of freedom 5 and standard deviation 0.008%. Why? Because our company called Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited has been there for 4 years. We thank God. We have been there for 4 years. When we started this particular company, the naysayers, the skepticals, the pessimists, they said all manner. They actually gave all manner of discussions. They cast aspersions on us. Little did they know that we had serious people who really, really trusted us. And I want to take this particular area opportunity to thank all those investors with Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. We have got you on behalf of my board of directors. I want to say thank you very much because you trusted us with a lot of money. We have paid you dividends for the last 3 years. We are even going to pay dividends next year, so possibly the second week of January. We'll be announcing that date in the course of this month. So we can tell you for sure that when we began this journey, many are they who had cast their doubts on what we were doing. Today, we have already been vindicated by time. So I'm urging all of you listening to me today to think about it in this manner. If today, when your health is fully at its peak, you are struggling financially, what crisscrosses your minds when you look at yourself 10, 15 years to come? If you are 40 years today and you still have children that you are paying school fees for, and you're still struggling financially, you're still renting a house, you're still living on what we call rented space, then this information is meant for you. I'll tell you this for free without fear of any repercussions. That if you have been working for more than 15, 20 years and you have nothing tangible in your life, you are a perfect example of somebody who requires what we call financial literacy clinic. Financial literacy clinic means you need to be taught how to handle your money. Because if you are 45, 50 years, I know some of us people you may argue, because the easiest route in life is that of excuses. I'm okay, I'm doing well. I have a plot that I bought at Kamuru was after by 100 in the year 2000. So what is this gentleman saying? We appreciate you have a plot. But the question is this. That plot that you have will require money if you want to put up a house, whether commercial or residential. And more often than not, because most of us people, we are not privileged to be closer to public coffers. And you know, when I talk about public coffers, I hope you understand more, just like I do, that you have got no luxury of getting access to free money, which is being stolen by some individuals out there. You may take a loan of maybe 10 years to clear. You take a loan to put up a house, either to live in. That house that you have put maybe 10, 15 million shillings in will never give you a return on investment. And I've been telling people, if you are 45 years or 50 years of age, and you have got an access to 5 million or 7 million shillings loan, do not go building a house. My advice is this: invest that money, and the return on investment will be able to lend you a good, comfortable house in a very secure, silent place. Because by the end of the day, what you require is a roof on top of your head. And some people may think that I'm talking like this because of what we call whatever reason it is. But I want to remind all of you that it doesn't make any sense for you to go looking for 15 million shillings when you are 45 years to put a house. At 45 years, you're already too late. At 45 years, your time in the space, your children are already getting into colleges, universities, and therefore that house that you have put up for 15 million shillings will only end up being occupied by you and your spouse. That doesn't make any economic sense, not at all. So what you need to do is to ensure that that amount of money, you can go and secure a plot somewhere, either at Sagana, either at Keno, either at Maganja, is it called Maganja? You can even go to this company which is called Uesolad Company Limited. They are my friend. Uesolad Company Limited will give you a very nice plot at Maganja. It's called Maganja. They can give you a plot at a place called Sagana, Riadera, or Lukanga at around 600, 700,000 shillings. And that money, let me tell you this, that plot, you can build some lentils. You can build even at Kenya. You can even build at Kamuru. You can even build at Kitengela, whatever it is. Invest money. Investment is movable. So that if you have got 15 million Kenya shillings, you buy a plot at a maximum 3 million. You put up 10 units with the 12 million shillings. They'll be giving you a minimum rental income of 150,000 Kenya shillings. So what does that one mean? You have guaranteed passive income. Guaranteed passive income basically means Mr. Anthony Boro Kiwa Qatar Doha. It means that you have what we call guaranteed income the rest of your life. And remember, those rentals continually appreciate. You'll be increasing what we call the rentals, the rental charges. And for that matter, you'll be able to look for a house where you can live comfortably. Who will be financing your rent? These are the tenants who will be financing your rent. So if you are earning 150,000 shillings, you can actually take 30,000 shillings to be for the rent for that particular house that you are renting. Then commit 50,000 shillings. You can now take another loan for information. You can still use the 50,000 shillings to take a loan now to build your permanent house because you have already created an income which is not disturbing you. I want you to see the matrix here before I talk about Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. And please remember what I'm telling you, it has been tested and proven. The only person who has not done so is you because you are still swimming in the ocean of what we call doubts, misbelief, disbelief, and of course, there are three things that makes especially key to pro in life. One, kenyalano, oirano, no bogania. Those are the only things that makes Kenya, especially people of my tribe, tribes